Good morning, everybody. Today we are in Spring Green, Wisconsin, and just behind me is one of the most interesting locations that I've ever been to. It's a very eclectic collection, a very strange home, but it's world famous. It's House on the Rock. And today we're going to go through it, and I'm going to show you some of the interesting things in there and tell you a little bit about the history of it. So let's go. Looks like they have the entrance done up for Halloween a little bit. That is just right. I just got my ticket. It was $36 for an adult, which when you see how much they have here and how long it actually takes to go through here, that's actually a pretty good deal. They have things done up for Halloween. Not sure what else they'll have in terms of seasonal, but we'll find out. Here's some artifacts from Alex Jordan, who was the man behind this building. He was an architect. There is his passport. And some of the notebooks that he doodled in about his vision here. Here we are entering the gatehouse. If you notice the architecture in here, this is something unlike anything you have probably ever seen. It's dark in here and it feels like a cave. And if you notice around the house, there are a lot of organs and pianos that play themselves. And all of this is built out of rock. This place is just so awesome. And to think somebody actually lived here.
No. Do I need to hold your hand the whole time? I don't want to see that either. We do not touch.
This is the infinity room. Down here, if you can see, it looks like it goes on forever, but it really doesn't.
You can feel it down. You can see this whole thing is a mirror. This is all a mirror, but this, it actually stops right here.
She wants to.
It's okay, my roommate is like, I can feel it moving.
Oh yeah.
I know, that's why I'm like.
Now the part that we were in, the infinity room, this is what it actually looks like. Kind of reminds me a little bit of the Haunted Mansion in Disney.
Every square inch.
foot ceiling. Just books.
I don't know. I think you almost have to grab it.
Heading upstairs. It's really strange to think that this was actually someone's home.
You're blocking. The one he moved here was black. That was the one that we passed. This is a time.
Cattywampus. You got a job. Mm-hmm.
That is slightly terrifying. Now, if you had to have one of these in your home, which one would you pick? Let me know in the comments. For me, definitely not this one. Maybe this one. We're about to go into the mill house here. Very eclectic tastes.
Definitely remember the weapons room being.
We are not allowed in the dungeon.
I told you that.
But there's a look.
How they're just floating on the wall.
Yeah, like he just nailed them to the wall.
Streets of yesterday. I remember this from when I was a kid. Kind of like walking the old streets. A lot of shops set up. Now, Alex Jordan, the guy who started this place, he was a very eclectic multimillionaire who collected absolutely everything. But not much is known about him because he didn't seek publicity, and there's not a whole lot of information out there about him. But he lived, I believe, from 1914 to 1989. Here's the sheriff's office.
Oh my gosh.
There's the wood carver. That's a better view. Little hotel over here. That's pretty cool too. Going into Heritage of the Sea. Now, last time I was here, I believe they had a whale suspended from the ceiling up here. Let's see if that's still here. I just cannot imagine having collected all of this stuff over the years. Oh yeah, there it is. This is insane how large this is. Here's the octopus garden. Now imagine having collected all of this stuff over the years and having to build a home big enough to house it. Now this here goes up about 3 stories. When we get to the top, I'll show you the whale from the top. That is one of the coolest things here. This is all done up to look like the water in the ocean. And to get up to see it, you have to walk down some pretty long hallways that lead you up there. But there is so much to see here, I can't possibly video it all. This is just kind of a quick run through, but I'm giving you kind of a taste of what they have here. You could spend all day here, you really could. There it is. Videos definitely do not do this justice. Right next to it is a pretty long replica of Titanic. The iceberg. Here's the tail of the whale. This is really interesting. Scale models of old ships. I don't know much about them, but I am intrigued by them. They are beautiful. And there is a better shot of the whale. Now, if you were actually in the ocean and you saw this coming at you, that would be terrifying. And I don't think you'd have a chance. Wouldn't we be kind of like buffalo wings to them? Just a small appetizer? Now, this room looks like you're entering It's a Small World. It's very unique. That is terrifying. Now we'll have to find out together if they have a restaurant in here, because walking through this area especially, it smells like a Chuck E. Cheese in here. So I'm curious if they have a pizza parlor or something like that. And here's the answer. Went around a corner and it looks like they have a small cafe here. Very retro. Oh yeah, they have pizza. Perkins Camera Shop. These are mock-ups of old-time stores. Which, if you're going to collect something, I guess not just collecting old cameras, but collecting old camera stores in your house would be appropriate. Now here's something a little closer related to our channel. An old hearse carriage. And I can't tell you how much I love these. I can also get on board with this. This is my kind of fountain. Now this is where that theater was that I showed you earlier. The music of yesterday. That is amazing. Lots of different designs made of bone. Or maybe it's ivory.
Oh, don't take over.
Here's a collection of old cash registers. There really is just hallway after hallway after room. You could spend so much time looking at each individual thing here. I'm trying to give you kind of a quick tour, but there's so much stuff here that is really interesting and you know what it is, and then there's a lot of things that I have no idea what it is. Now we're heading into the Red Room. Now this place is known for its carousel, and that's where we're headed next. Now back in the day, if you there were a lot of postcards that I used to see of this carousel. And this thing is huge. Here we go. I personally have not seen this carousel in about 30 years. Some pretty amazing staircases in here too. This one goes up here to the catwalk, which goes over here. Video and pictures can't possibly do this justice, but I'm trying my best. Well, this out here was called Inspiration Point. You can see there's a rock formation here. It is nice and peaceful out here. Now that's up the hill. And when we went to the Infinity Room, it's right up there. This place is just massive. But Inspiration Point, right here. Several circus mock-ups. There's some very, very bizarre collections in here. They even have a pretty interesting looking orchestra here. It says it's under repair today. But that is cool. This appears to be the gun room. Very interesting things over here. And I was drawn to this too because this obviously, it's a leg, but there's also a gun in it. Never seen anything like that before. Here's another one that's quite strange. And just in case you need one like this. Not exactly sure what this is. Now, have you ever seen anything like this? Just the detail they can do with this is unbelievable.
It just has a gun that you can pull out.
Built into the side.
A pistol.
And over here they even have medieval armor. Give you a look at some of these over here. Now, before they had signs telling you which direction to go, I don't know how you would ever be able to find your way around in here. But these collections are just incredible. Here's some various crowns. Queen Mary's crown. Queen Elizabeth. Here is a model of Buckingham Palace. Looks like they have a couple men down there. Now that might be the strangest and most eclectic place I've ever been to, but there was really something for everyone. The collections were out of this world, and I cannot recommend this place enough. If you ever get a chance to come and visit House on the Rock, you really should do it, because this is, I wouldn't say a hidden treasure because most people have heard of it, but wow, it's amazing. But that's all I have for you for today. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time. Have a good one.